Welcome back this morning in Life Lessons. We are talking all about resilience. As the days get shorter and schedules become busier, it's a good time for a refresher on how to stay the course. So here to help us is best-selling author and life coach Valorie Burton, and she is out with a new book. It's called Rules of Resilience, 10 Ways Successful People Get Better, Wise, and Stronger.
That's
Valorie,
good.
yeah. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right, we have some good stuff here, so let's get to it. Okay, so before we talk about some rules of resilience, you say there are three key pillars to support that resilience. Let's dig into those. You start with adaptive skills.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure it's really practical. We talk about resilience as inspiring, but the three pillars are adaptive skills. That's what's in here. It's how you think. It's what you believe. It's your attitude. It's your faith that you lean on when things get difficult.
Okay.
The second one is your protective resources. That's all the outer stuff. That is people that you rely on. That might be money that you've saved up, your education, your training, anything you can lean on that helps you be resilient. And then the third one is kind of counterintuitive because it's not for right now, it's for preventing future adversity. So it's preventive choices, doing those kinds of things that make it less likely that you'll have to deal with adversity.
That's good. It's one thing to talk about being resilient, but you have to have the foundation to get you there, right?
Absolutely.
So those things. That's good.
Yeah.
One of your first rules is to choose thoughts that strengthen you. What do you mean by that?
Resilient people think differently. Like when a stressor comes up, or even an opportunity, because you don't just need resilience for difficulties, but if opportunities come up, you've got to be able to seize those. It's what are you saying to yourself in the face of the challenge, right? And what you say to yourself changes how you feel, and it changes what you do. So if you're noticing, hey, what I'm saying to myself is getting me stuck, choose a different thought. You may have to practice it for a while, but be very intentional about those thoughts.
Give me an example.
Well, a lot of times we might not say it out loud, but I can't do that.
Yeah, people have defeatist thoughts.
And so it's really important. And sometimes you have people in your life that will feed you better thoughts. You also sometimes have people that don't, and you have to be intentional about whose thoughts you're letting in.
Well, yeah, it's interesting because you say control the controllable and accept the rest, but it also seems like it refers back to that because there's sometimes you can't do anything or can't do that thing.
That's right.
But you have to learn to accept that.
Yeah. The most resilient people understand the difference between what they control and what they don't. So, for example, I mean, you may have an employer making decisions that impact you. You don't have control over that. You do control your attitude. You do control what you do next, right? So it's whether you pivot. So it's really important to notice, what do I control? Accept the rest doesn't mean I approve of the rest. It means it is what it is. Now what am I going to do?
I love that. Okay, this next one is interesting. You say, oftentimes people think resilience means being brave, but that's not necessarily the case. You say you have a rule, don't pretend, don't defend. What does that mean?
Yeah, so what I'm saying is a lot of times people think that it means being fearless. We hear that word a lot. Fearlessness is a myth.
Well, because sometimes things are scary.
Yeah, well, it's easy to look at someone who's really resilient or really successful and say, oh, they just aren't afraid. The truth is they're just brave. They're willing to be afraid.
They are brave.
They are brave. They're willing to be afraid and to move forward.
So you say there's a difference between brave and fearless.
Fearless is not, we know everyone has fear. If we tell ourselves some people don't have fear, then we have an excuse to not move forward, to not find our own courage.
No grit, know when to quit.
Yes, know when to grit, know when to quit. So we know this term of grit. It comes from researcher Angela Duckworth. I had the pleasure of her being my professor. Grit is like sticking with goals for a long time, right? But a lot of times we stick with things too long. Sometimes you made the wrong choice. Sometimes the season is over. Give yourself permission to quit, because a lot of times we go, oh, you know, quitters never win, quitters never quit. Sometimes quitting's the best thing.
Don't you find that some of those folks who can't quit because then that would be an admission to themselves that they made the wrong choice.
And that's where the don't pretend, don't defend. Don't pretend things are okay that are not.
Valerie.
Be authentic, be brave, and if you've made a mistake, just say, I've made a mistake.
Own
now,
up.
what am I going to do?
Thank you, Valerie.
Very good discussion.
Thank you.
I'm letting that marinate.
Yeah.
Valerie, thank you so much.
Speaking of marriage.
You beat me to it. Perfect. Because